going on?
I'm getting old, trying to stay young.
What happened?
Coughing these pollutants in and out of my lungs, but thank God for the wit of my tongue. Though I have fears that have increased over the years, and though I have regrets I'd like to forget, I say, God, grant me the insecurity so I can live in everlasting immaturity. And while you're at it, God, maybe you can grant me the obscurity so I can train it into purity and increase my sarcasm so I can constantly razz them with my clever wit. Because without it, my poetry might just be shit.
I got 99 problems with riding switchy.
Come on, you're gonna get it.
There you go. Yeah.
Those one-arm hugs. It's fucking bullshit.
You want your one-armed hug,
Dude.
This way.
I'm not a religious guy, but sometimes I get thinking and asking why is it that I'm even here in the first place? My birth kind of felt like a curse since the first day I began to thinking, right? I questioned everything in my life, and it brought me to the point where deception felt right. My obsession is this and that. Within the walls of this chamber, my soul travels trapped in danger. It's the anger of my past lives. It's the color of the growing grass lies, like the deception in intervals of pay for lost time. A distant view of the machine's pistons in glass eyes. I don't have the wealth like a politician that's supposed to be of mine, or the health to market myself as an impaired mind. So I partake and pay my fair share in taxes. But it's strange that my life is a class, and that's the problem when everything has a price tag. So constantly I'm counting pennies, scraping ice for facts, because I'm sent here by those who once encouraged my path. But courage is my rapture, my rapport is my source of passion. The course I make is taken back from the chords that seemingly reach and grab for the breath that's left for me to gasp as a rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice. A rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice. The aroma makes me think of snakes, constantly hissing, trying to make impressions, shifting shapes. And I've lived through more than 40 summer days, seeing their facades and masks drop and change. Now I've been counting days, waiting for this Babylonian clocks hands to reach the 666 and just stand tall. The poet spoke, but the message's been divided like the waltz provided by the royal guard, imperial in the best way plausible, marked by the bars and cereals in every way possible. We carry numbers straying like treatments in hospitals, a pure serene season painted on like these white walls. I'm lost within a world of woe, so I keep my friends close, holding on to thoughts of gold but never chasing rainbows. Since the colors exist in meditation throughout the pain, they grow like a rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice. A rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice. Sun shines and scarlet depicts my life, the questions I've asked in search of God's love through strife. Fruitful in my quest for truth, I let loose of the binding ties that twisted time. A snake slithered in the grass with the promise of change. Avoided in its honesty, blood was sucked from the vein. Displaced and ungodly, this is what we became. Prisoners of a cave watching figures on walls wave. The shadow casted in the backdrop of the bliss, and I was left with the sweet shade of my nothingness. But the underdrifts kept me alive, loving wind, sympathy for keeping pace through the roughness of something grim. Now my admirations of the weather's grin, and the forever within, the cleverness of men. Art as it stands, lonesome as those in December, with empty hands counting sand slip, waiting for the plan to emerge out of the conflict in Holy Land. But it's truly misery that it's out of reach and away. Due to its mystery, the hearts of men hold such rotten tendencies, like holding M16s to ascend to heaven's gates endlessly. But the resentment towards that tendency is deadly. I be reciprocating the insolence that kills already. So I hold what innocence is left of my heavy soul and carry on toward the jagged apple's core. A rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice. A rotten apple falling a bit too quick and far from the tree, imprisoned by the walls. I call my king. Gravity pulled me to this void of earth, thoughts, endurance, and a voice.